My name is Cynthia Turner. I am 43 years old. I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2006. I was, it was discovered in a routine annual checkup. On that given day, I assumed, just like her, that it was nothing significant. So no, I'm fine. She was running late, but you never want anybody to run late on a day when you're getting some kind of news like that. And so I think she was running very late. It was probably 30 minutes, 45 minutes into it, and she hadn't made it into the room, and I was like peeping out the door, like, where is Dr. Maida? Come on up in here so she can tell me that I'm fine and I can move on. And I remember when she walked in the door, we have this wonderful, go back and forth, hey, what's going on? And she didn't make eye contact. I remember that, and immediately she had a laptop in front of her and she went and sat down, and she was just seemed focused on what was on that screen. And I was like, hey lady, you know what time it is? And she was like, yeah, hold a second. And then basically she kind of peered around the computer screen and basically said, you have breast cancer. So at that point, I had to decide. I still was like, well, I can fall out, start crying on the floor, boo-hooing, but what's the point? Like, so, still not figuring out. Then I went, well, it is what it is, and I believe God's got my back on this. And so I kind of thought about that way. I started being more concerned about what that meant. Not so much anything significant about my life as much as what did that mean as far as my current activities. What would that mean for my boys at that time? So that was '06. So that when my oldest would have been 8, my youngest would have been 3.5. So I thought about that, and then I thought about Kevin, my husband, because unfortunately for him, he's lost both of his parents. He had lost both of his parents to cancer. So for him, cancer meant death. And so I knew that I had to show him that it didn't have to be that way. I knew it wasn't my time. I got too many things I want to do. But it just, what did that mean? So, so that was probably the most difficult